Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Thursday. So we're going to use the Divine Masculine and the Silence deck today. So even if you're not in silence with your twin, which means you may be communicating, you may be waiting for a message, maybe you're wondering what they're thinking inside, but this is really as well for, anyone's masculine who's a bit silent right now, what they may be dealing with inside to bring the connection forward. So these cards are moving on top of the deck. So I'm going to do those after for clarifiers. These are the main cards. So he's saying today, I don't know what I want. That's what I need to work out now. This doesn't mean that he doesn't want you. Okay, you have to understand that divine feminine, because the masculines know they belong with the divine feminine. Regardless of their situation or what they're saying or how they're acting, they know that deep inside. But he doesn't know what he wants in the physical world. He doesn't know what type of job he wants to have or the type of person he's even becoming right now, because his life is changing and it's being turned upside down. So he's saying, I don't know what I want. That's what I need to work out. So he's kind of trying to he can't even express it. It's so hard for him to express it to you. He doesn't know how to move it forward. So he's being guided, and it's confusing to him and it's painful because he wants you to think he knows what he's doing and he doesn't know what he's doing. So he's saying, I'm in my head a bit right now because I don't know what's next for me. So it's not even really, I don't know what I want. It's more, I don't know what's next for me. I don't know how the things I want are going to manifest or work out or pan out. I don't know what to do. So he's asking for guidance from above. He's thinking about his future and what it holds. I wasn't ready to face it, forgive me. So he's saying, at the time, whenever I ran from you or said nasty things to you or acted the way I did, I wasn't ready to face it all. That's why I may have blocked you or pushed you away or pushed you out. I wasn't ready to face it then. Can you forgive me? Because I am facing it now. I'm processing. And you're being reminded that when the masculines are silent, quiet or distant, that's what they're doing. They're processing the feelings. And it can be painful for the divine feminine to feel shut out. But remember, that's only the ego creating that feeling. In spiritual truth, there's nothing wrong. He just needs a bit of time and space, and that's okay. I'm afraid that I won't be what you expect me to be. So there's also fear there about the expectations. When we have expectations, we get disappointed because we expect things to happen a certain way or be a certain way. So he's thinking about the way you are thinking of the connection. He's thinking maybe you expect me to behave this way or do these things or say these things. And he's saying, what if I can't do that? What if I can't live up to your expectation? Be the kind of person you want me to be. So he's saying, I don't quite know what I want. So that's what he's saying to you. He's in fear because he doesn't want to let you down. He doesn't want to fail you. He doesn't want you to be disappointed in him. And he's saying, please be patient with me as I find my way. And, it's really beautiful. When I lost my voice on Tuesday and I was doing the little short, I was showing the cards, it came through. Honestly, I felt such pain in the masculine when I was tapping in with the energy. I was kind of going, and because he's saying, please be patient with me. I want you to be proud of me. He's saying, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to hurt you. And he's apologizing because of the time it's taking. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. My partner and I live separate lives. So for anyone dealing with a karmic relationship, he's saying that to you. We're living separate lives. We're not together. They may be in the same property. They may be in the same room, but they're not together. I feel a lot of the masculines are actually living elsewhere. So, they may be in other places. It may all be hunky-dory on the outside to the outside world, but in spiritual truth, it's not. So, just remember, things are not always what they seem. And then we've got lots of clarifiers. So take the messages from these clarifiers that resonate with your journey. I'm planning how we can get away. So getting away can mean going somewhere for a few hours, for a few days, like a vacation, or to talk or spend time together. It could also be about getting away from the situation, starting again, moving home, location, making changes. So this is what he's going through. So he's saying to you, I don't know what I want. That's what I need to work out, because I'm planning how we can do this, how we can get away. Because I want to be able to marry you, to love you and give you the world. So this is what he wants. And if he's with a karmic partner, he knows he has to end that. He knows it's up to him to make that decision. You know, it's like the saying, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make it drink. So you can tell him all the things you know to be true, and you can help him out, but he has to make the decision himself. You know, you can give it all, but until he's ready to take it, you know, it doesn't help. So in other words, the best thing as a divine feminine we can do on this journey, when the masculine is in a karmic situation, or when the masculine is silent, or when the masculine needs space, is just allow them to do what they need to do. And don't try and keep the connection bubbling over or going, because it needs to be processed. So, you know, it took me a while and some harsh lessons to learn that, because I was constantly trying to be better than his karmic partner, I'm going back with catalyst here, you know, trying to be a better person, when all I needed to do was just be me. And that's what the angels are reminding you of. You don't need to force this. This connection is not going to fizzle out. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to dissipate. It's not going to disappear. Nothing can break that bond. Nothing can break that bond. So the angels are reminding you it's okay to pull your energy away. If he's with a karmic partner, let him sort that out. You don't need to be around that kind of energy anyway. If he needs to think and process and, you know, go within, let him do that. It's okay. He'll come back to you when he's ready. If he's blocked you, don't panic. It's not the end. He will unblock you in time. You are my future, even if I have said otherwise. Now that's really powerful, because a lot of the masculines do say otherwise. They say, oh, I'm never going to leave this karmic partner, or I'll never get over the age gap, or I'll never be able to be with you because of my family, or I just can't do it right now, or whatever they say. You know, in the heat of the moment when he's struggling, he's saying, you are my future, even if I have said otherwise. So it's like he's saying, don't pay attention to my moods, the silly things I say. We belong together. And I have a lot going on right now. And he does. I do feel the masculines are very overwhelmed. They're going through ascension. You know, George is going through ascension. Ascension can be however it's affecting them, emotionally or physically. So when we are feeling ill, we don't want to be around anyone. We just want to be left alone. The masculine, yes, he's craving your love and attention, but he also wants to deal with it. It's like he wants to, you know, put his head in a bucket and hide, you know. So just let him deal with what he's dealing with. He's saying to you, I'm sorry if I can't be around you right now. I've got a lot going on. Let me sort things out. Let me sort out what's going on, and I will be back. So this real message is, whatever he needs to change or do or deal with, let him change it, deal with it and do it. You know, let him sort it out. Let him make his decisions. Let him find his way. Let him return, or let her return to you in divine timing. I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. So there's that message. And there's a divine feminine. That's what we struggle with. We feel ignored. We feel like we don't matter to them. We feel like, what was it then? You know, did I even, you know, matter to you? And it's not, you know, it's ego. In spiritual truth, he's saying, I'm not ignoring your messages. You may think, oh, you've left me on read, so you're ignoring me. Or you haven't replied to me yet, so you're ignoring me. Or, you know, you're not opening up, so you're ignoring me. But that's just our ego expecting things a certain way and wanting things now. And the masculine is saying to you, I'm not ignoring you, divine feminine. I'm working things out. I'm processing my situation. I'm dealing with my stuff, because I am starting to believe that I can be happy, that I can live life the way I want to live it, that I can be who I want to be. And that's why he's saying to you at the beginning, I don't know what I want, because he's been doing the same thing for so long. He's lost himself. And now he needs to find himself. And he's saying, that's what I need to work out. I'm not ignoring you, or, you know, saying to you it's never going to happen. I'm just sorting things out right now. So let me do that. And when I've worked it out, I'll be back. So be patient, be kind, be loving, be gentle, be you, and it will all fall into place. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.